Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we will be, I'll be showing some World of Tanks Blitz replays from the past few, we'll be doing 9 replays today, so this will be quite a long video. And yeah, I guess I'll just start off with the first one, Object 268 Chaser on Yamato Harbor. All of these done by me, and just matches that I genuinely enjoyed and thought, hey, interesting. So here we have 2 platoons. Both are TV. I think I would rather shrink the volume of... Well, we'll close that. Where is this? We'll shrink the volume on the game, because it is quite loud as it is. Is there anything useless running? Okay, there isn't. Anyways, yes, let's continue. So I'm not good at giving commentary, don't expect much. I just record whenever I feel like it, and, you know, if I think I'm gonna get a good shot off, then I'm gonna take that shot. Again, I'll have to tinker around with the volume. Let's put down to 15. Okay, bit better. So yeah, I'm just camping over here, this spot, over at Yamato Harbor, because I'm still trying to find someone to shoot. But you know, there isn't any shot yet. Can't take any shots. That Conqueror is just camping at the back, as I tell him to move. And then I realized that they pinged the map and showed that over on the Yamato itself, there's a tank. And hey, dangerous. And yes, the power of the 268. I don't like to run, what is that? Railing? What was it called again? I don't remember, but all I know is I prefer to have calibrated on. Even though the penetration on its own is already quite good. You know, I want to be able to pen through the mouse's front armor without any problems, so yeah. The reason why I'm green there is because I haven't played in so long that my rank got reset. Anyways, yeah, that mouse panicked. Then I realized that later on the top of the Yamato, a grill 15 will appear. And yeah, the grill, I don't think I would like to know that much. I flopped that shot. That guy was lucky, because I missed at the last second. See there, over there, the grill appears. The troublemaker. Then I push in and take out the mouse. Take out the mouse. Weird bounce. Because I'm using manual zoom and I'm not used to it. So, yeah, that sort of confuses me from time to time. This wasn't a particularly good match. That was a low roll on the high explosive, unfortunately. This wasn't a good match by any means. It was quite meh. I know nothing too impressive. Like, you know, me getting the shot off on that AMX-30B. Yeah, where's the grill? It's over there. It's gonna meet the Foch, and I don't think it's gonna be too happy, as it just missed its own shot. I was panicking a bit, but I saw that the 183 wasn't paying attention, so hey, kill that guy. And then, well, the 183 isn't the brightest player, I think, and you know, 1200 max roll onto the turret, and he doesn't get taken out, surprisingly enough. 2, 1, and I take him out. 4.2k damage, quite eh. I mean, the damage in terms of my performance, not good. I didn't do much of that match, I just took opportunity shots and that was it. And then we'll move on to the next chaser match. Yes, I will delete that replay from Yamato Harbor. We'll have my 268 on Vineyards. There's 2 matches, both on different days. We'll see what happens. One of them, I suppose, if I recall, I died in, and the rest of my team. The 6-minute match is the one where the rest of my team actually contributed properly. Or at least we thought we were about to lose, but, you know, we won. So we're gonna push up here. And you know, there's me now picking weird positions in the 268. Thinking that it'll all work out. Because it might. Oh yes, the mediums are with me. Quite unfortunate that they didn't decide to push, so yeah. Stayed back a bit, decided not to go forwards, missed that snap on the 1-2-1, and decided, hey, might as well push. Seems like most of their team is in town, so you know, take the opportunity to scare them. You know, if I don't actually get stuck there. And it's one of those matches where the rest of the team thinks, hey, we're gonna lose, whatever. And I missed my second shot. See? The 2-on-5 has no faith in us. Well, it is Asia's server, so it sort of makes sense for them not to have faith in us. But, you know, I don't think it's that bad. It just depends on how lucky you are with the team. And here I'm about to put in a lucky shot. Threaded the needle. As the Jagdpanzer loses half of its HP. And again, I try to thread another shot. While waiting for another tank to pass by, which is not going to happen, unfortunately. I'm still waiting for the 1-2-1 to pop out there. We lost 2 tanks, the Chieftain and the 2-1-5. Missed that shot on the cavalry, and now it's a 4-on-7. It might seem impossible, but some magic does happen. Now it's a 4-on-6. The Maotian, you know, Asia server, all the heavy tanks just berate us. I'm like, okay, trash talk all you want. 2 down. We brought it to a 4v4. Now the TVP is going to harass the 1-2-1 and try and get it to move. Luckily, our team here, us 2 TDs, 1 light tank and 1 medium, have a cool head. We don't get provoked that easily, and now it's a 4-on-3. we're just thinking, hey, should we push? And apparently, I don't think that's a good idea, as we still don't know where the Jaeger is. And while the TVP is attempting to harass the WZ, the WZ scurries along and pulls off a shot on the Chieftain. 2 shots. 3 shots. 4 shots. And the Chieftain is dead. From a 4-on-7 down to a 4-on-2. Next, I think I'm gonna save the Jaegeru. I saved the Jaegeru. They shit talk the bat chat, which, honestly, trash talk all you want. 3 of you died. Yeah. I don't think... I mean, yeah, that wasn't a good match, but you call us lucky? I mean, no, not really. Sort of, I guess, because we did catch the enemy team off guard. 3 of their heavy tanks, 3 of ours heavies died. Okay, he's a good player. He can shit talk all he wants, but come on. Sometimes you just have to be patient. This guy, okay. Maushin as well. But why do I feel like this is a reroll account though? I just feel like this is a reroll account. 5.7k with 62%. Yeah. It does feel like a reroll. Anyways, they're decent heavy players, but because we're on the other side of the map, well, you know, shit talk all you want, but if we win, we win. That's the end of it all. The next one is another match from Vineyards on the day after, on 23rd of May. And we have a salty Death Star. I won't censor any of this because it's just funny text to me. It's entertainment when I'm not salty, so yeah. Because I don't do anything this match, I just die. I just die in this match, but you'll see how good our team is. Of course, again, they're blaming it on Wargaming for the bad teammates, but, you know, what can you do? Because I'm not the star of this show. You'll see later. Well. I mean, I'm doing quite decently, but we're getting pushed back hard. And of course, my instinct is to go for the Vickers Light, who is Gayam from ID, who is a good clan. I mean, they've participated in the Blitz Twister Cup before, so I don't want to take that risk. Because if they take out the ID player, we win. Well, or we have a better chance at winning. I got pummeled twice. And I decide, you know what, let's just push the Progetto. But we get pummeled even more, and I don't think I have enough for one shot, and I get killed. Anyways. Next, we're on to the TC2A Tanks Misa. And the E100 along with the Progetto. The Progetto, I presume, is not the brightest player. Misa takes out Gaiam, and now we have full health Death Star, a T-62A, and an E-50M to deal with, along with wherever the hell their E-100 is. And our E-100 gets taken out. Now Gaiam is doing his own thing, along with, you know. Yeah, we'll see the Progetto now. That guy has successfully taken out the enemy T-62. And now we have tanks Misa in here. And he takes out the E-50M, along with next, I suppose. He's going to be dealing with a 183, which he's gonna shit his pants. Luckily, he gets behind a rock well enough to avoid the 183. And these two are bloody good. I mean, the Progetto maybe not, but these two are good players. At least when it comes to teamwork, even though they're not in a platoon, they managed to bring a loss to a possible win. And right here, we will see both of them play well. Bounces off the top of the turret. I cringe a bit because I thought he was going to get one shot by the E-100 using HE from the lower. But unfortunately, the E-100 doesn't strike and he bounces. Now the Progetto is panicking because, you know, you only have a house between you and the E-100. What do you do? Right? And next, you see these two just playing Ring Around the Rosie with the E-100, and here I am just cringing yet again. You know, both of them nearly dead. Unfortunately, that angle it won't pen. He's trying to figure out a way to taunt the E-100, and as such, kill him in the process, but this is quite confusing. We don't know what's going to happen. You only have 30 seconds to react, because we had this in 601. He bounces off the E-100, the E-100 looks at him, and he hits, but only 29 HP left. He's lucky enough to be alive. The Progetto takes another shot. T-62 and the Progetto are both just pummeling the E-100, just erasing the health, the hit points of this tank. Now, luckily, the E-100 is slow, and, you know, both the Progetto and T-62 have a decent reload time. So, yeah, we win the match, and that was quite an amusing one, I must say. And I guess the next one is going to be a match in the Progetto, in Mines. Now, this is where I supposedly play the tank how it's supposed to be played. Or not. But I got a good match out of this one. Because I rarely do get a good match out of playing the Progetto. I just got this tank for the sake of getting it. I never really played it well. And I haven't. It's an interesting tank to play, and it's something new to me because I have never played auto reloaders before. And yeah, as usual, playing in mines, you push hill because that's the most common thing everyone does. But instead of pushing hill to, you know, take the hill, I decided to take a pot shot and pen, and then we're just gonna harass the hill and just. Three of us are gonna hold the hill quite well, I must say. I take a shot of the cupola, which I hit. And I can push, but I have to watch for the Jaeger. Otherwise, I'm as good as dead. And the T92E1 as well, because that thing, I don't want to get hit by one of those. So we get up here, and we take our opportunity to take the hill after that. But for now, we'll just, you know, stay behind the rock and just wait and see what happens while the rest of our team are, you know, busy over there with the IS-4. And, well, that, I suppose, is our Kranwagen? Or, yeah, our Kranwagen. So I'm just waiting for the C-90 to pop out. Broke his track. Wants to shoot the Jaegeru, but doesn't want to take the shot from the Jaegeru because there's an E-50 waiting back there. I bounced off the front plate, quite unfortunately. And I won't take that shot anymore because I'll just hide behind the back. The 92 just gets deleted. I'm still worrying about the Jaegeru. But I think, hey, maybe not. I'll just wait behind here. So now that we see the E4 is focused on our mediums over there. Wow. Okay, I missed that shot. Anyways, the FD4005 and the T62A are currently occupying the E4, luckily. And I decide, hey, I'm on the hill, why not harass the guys over here? I know that Object 140 isn't the brightest player, I must say. But now that they see both of us looking the other way around, the E50 thinks, hey, maybe it's a good opportunity. But unfortunately it isn't, kiddo. I get a lucky shot into the turret, and he's out. Yeah, you can see that mark over there on the top section of the turret. I don't know how I hit that, but I hit that regardless. And now the E4 is in open ground. I'm just waiting for him to cross and get a few pot shots off. So shot 1 hit, shot 2 hit, shot 3 hits, and I back off so I don't get shot by the E4. E4 is down. The last remaining tank is the Jaegeru, which will presumably be eliminated soon. 1 shot hit. Unfortunately, I shot before I could reload my second shell, but that doesn't really matter. 2nd shot hit, and that guy's as good as dead. The Sheridan rushes in and takes him. No, the 4005 actually takes him out. That was one of the best matches I've had in this tank. Because, I mean, shitty crew and, grinding doesn't really match well with tier 10. Anyways, next is the Grill 15 in Fort Despair, where if I recall, I play this quite aggressively. My favorite camo, because I like gray. The green one's nice, Troublemaker is nice, but yeah, I still like the gray one more. I still like Raider more. So yeah, we're pushing to the right side of the map, which is quite unorthodox, but yeah, me and the Chieftain. Only the 2 of us. Or, yeah, unfortunately. And I head up here, just in case I see an enemy tank appear. I expected the Chieftain to take towards the other side, but looking at the good amount of the enemy team is over there, and we've lost our TVP. Yeah, I'd rather stay here and camp, but then the VK pops out, and along with that, we also have our Hori. So now we're gonna face a VK 9001P and a mouse. Get that, a 9001P and a mouse with a Chieftain, a tier 9 Hori, and my grill. Now, you normally think we lose because we don't have the armor, but playing it smart, just waiting and be patient. The Hori shoots, he doesn't hit. The E5 is pushing from the left, trying to push the 180 and the Panzer IV down. But then the M103 appears. I'd rather get hit by the mouse. I would rather get hit by the mouse, but unfortunately I don't. because then I could tank the shot. And there you go. Failed. Low roll. Especially the Hori holds on. And we just need a push, take down the M103, and we should be good. M103's down. Now, I think that, you know, we should push now, because if we don't, the E5 is gonna die and they're gonna come to us. So, yeah. Push the VK. Break his damage his engine. The mouse goes the other way around, so now we're clear. I would rather take the shot for the Hori, but unfortunately, the 9001 lands the shot. I bounce off his top, and now I'm just harassing the VK so he doesn't get a shot off. And luckily, hits my gun. Now, after saving the Hori, Chieftain is in a tight spot, but we should go for the mouse because it isn't paying attention. It's focused on the 704. Weirdly enough, it's tunnel visioning hard. Mouse misses the Ori, and now we go and get the lower plate. Our 704 attempts to shoot the mouse, but unfortunately it doesn't work. So me with the most hit points, I would rather take the shot. And we shoot both of them at the same time. The 183 gets taken out, our 704 gets killed by the 183. And now all that we have is the grill. I missed that shot, I don't know how. Now the Chieftain is all alone, but, you know, knowing me, I'd rather go for the one with more hit points. So Chieftain takes that guy out, the Waffenträger is about to get a wonder shot off of him. I hit him for 959. He gets his gun and engine taken out, and the Chieftain gets the kill. No, the Hori gets the kill. I blocked 1,100 damage in a grill 15. Anyways, that was a decent match. I quite enjoyed it. I end up top of the team. Chieftain and the Hori, good lads. Hori might not have been the best player, but you know, if you can save a teammate, save him. Especially in that situation where, you know, you are provided the chance to save them, save them. Because who knows? They might be good as, you know, an extra meat shield. They might not be useful as an extra gun, but a meat shield, maybe, you know, it takes... You can use them. And when the enemy kills them, you catch them on the reload. And then you shoot them as well. And then I just realized this now. We end up on the same team again as Tanks Misa in the T62A from the previous few matches. So now this is the MX30B. I forgot which match this was, but I saved it, so that means I like the match. Push. Yeah, this is an older match. This is from like a week ago, I think. I push to the top. I see the Lucky. Shoot his lower plate. Run back. He gets shot twice. One by me and one by the other guy. That guy appears yet again. I missed that shot. Unfortunately, I missed the heat round. I don't know what our 260 doing. Yeah? 260 doesn't make sense. What the hell is he doing? He's just doing dumb things. So I'm worrying a bit. Well, I don't want to get shot by any of the heavies, so let's go to the Lucky, and well, luckily that Lucky ain't paying attention, so we take a pot shot at him. He moves back, he takes the shot, we bounce off, and our T62A, the enemy T62A is looking there. I get shot by the Conqueror, but I'd rather get shot by that guy instead of the two in the back, the E100 and the IS-7. Know that. I missed that pot shot. Kill GV. IS explosive in the Super Conqueror. So I push in there, I harass them, I try and spot them. The Valiant and the 90 try to take their chances. Then I push from the back because I see that the Crown Dragon is AFK. Right, so push up there, take out that guy, and now we're just gonna push. And then I get shot by the I-7. Missed that shot. Kranwagen was taken out already. And now we're on 5-on-2. 5-on-4. No, 4-on-2. Snapshot of the I-7 worked, and then the next one is... That guy's almost dead. I could have pushed to the left to avoid getting shot, but I decided that it would be a good idea to push up there. I thought I was going to die, but that guy doesn't pen. I don't want to get rammed by the E100. I did. E100 gets taken out. I hide behind the VK. I break his track, and the Vickers takes the kill. Not the best match, but, you know, it's a lucky match. Talking so much has made me quite sleepy. Weirdly enough. Anyways, the next match is me and the Leopard 1 at Port Bay. This one was quite an unusual one because I lose most of the time when I play on Port Bay, but this time got lucky. Because my team thought, hey, it'd be a good idea to do this. So we try and push here. Progetto backs off, and I decide, hey, let's just back off because this is not a good idea. And of course, Progetto being a Progetto just says, we're losing. Give him a little punt and see that there's only a 5A. Usually you'd have everyone else push there, but unfortunately, no, they don't. So then, you know, me being me, okay, let's just follow the Progetto. Hori backs off and, you know, they go to their usual positions. But we see that they're not really paying attention, so we think, hey, how about we flank? And so we're flanking right now, me and the Progetto, and we're able to catch their 183 off guard. Well, it's quite a useless tank destroyer, but you know, I'd rather focus on the more dangerous ones that hit harder. So we focus on the Object 704, which I take out. 62 misses his pot shot, and now we're in a bind because the rest of the enemy teams notice that we've pushed from the back, and luckily our AMX, or Kranwagen, that looks like an AMX because of the antennae. Anyways, our Kranwagen came to our help. And now we're pushing, and that 183 pops out as soon as I get into cover. And now I attempt to get a pot shot off of that guy. Unfortunately, I don't. I hit a rock, and, you know, I'd rather not take the risk, so pull back. Then, okay, the 183 is a one-shot. Kill him. Next I have the Ori, who lands a shot on me, breaks my turret, and I see that we're in quite a bad position. So, since we already have 3 guys over here, I decided, hey, I think the guy over there needs a bit more help. Yet. I haven't done that yet, but yeah, because I see that he's pushing the T-62, might as well head over there. I don't know why I took that shot, but yeah. Anyways, T-62 is as good as dead. I kill him. Next is the E-50. I take him out with a snapshot, and then next is the 5A, who I missed the shot on, and he's gonna land a shot in me. So I decide to run away and go for the Hori instead. Since the other 2 are over there on the other side of the map, we have better chances of, you know, getting rid of the enemy. this way. He just took the shot. Get rid of the Hori, who got burnt to death by the crown. And now we push over here. And I'll go off to this little hill here. And because the 5A wasn't paying attention, take a pot shot. He misses his shot. And I decide to take the shot. And we hide again. But then, you know, he's a one-shot, so why not? Let's just push. I low roll because game magic. I take him out, and that Vickers is as good as dead. And we win the match. 5 kills though. But 3k damage with 5 kills. Not good. The Progetto though. Damn. The Progetto, good player. And then again, 268 and mines. This was an interesting battle. Because this is just us harassing the enemy team. I don't know why I didn't take that shot, because I was so adamant on getting the HE in, but whatever. I'll come back to bite my team back in the ass later. I just tunnel vision quite hard, while seeing on the minimap that there's a lot of more dangers. So yeah, first minute was quite uneventful. And the E3, I'm like, okay, I have a shit ton of pen. Doesn't penetrate the cupola. If it's red, just say it's red. You know, it fools the people a lot. But yeah, the E3 is way better than the E4 in terms of armor. That's why I despise fighting those things. Anyways, idiot pushes, gets shot, gets deleted by both of us. I probably broke his transmission because I shot the front and broke the engine. Anyways, that guy, I'm gonna get a pot shot on. Not. That that tractor is just, the waffle tractor is getting pot shots off of us, off from us. And then I think, well, we can pen their turret, so let's go for their lower. That was a better choice. I see the adamant over there, but, you know, not worth it. I'm on a reload. What's the point? And now I shoot the lower plate of this. I did take a pot shot at its lower plate. Hits the upper section. And we'll back off, and I'm gonna get shot by the Waffenträger. Or not, surprisingly. So now that the Waffenträger is hiding behind the bush, hiding behind a rock, yeah, rather not. No. So now we're down to a 3-on-4. Quite impossible if you ask me. I don't penetrate again because the shot went high and hit the cupola instead. So to me, the grill, and the Conway. And I think, hey, that guy seems a bit stupid. Gets taken out by both of us with teamwork. And yeah, now it's back down to a 3-on-3. The E3 is gonna look over on the Conway. And we still don't know where their WZ is. So I back up. The E3 misses his shot. I take him out because weak side armor. I hide again, knowing the WZ's gonna pop. So this player doesn't know what he's doing because he thinks his undercarriage is V-shaped, but unfortunately it isn't. And he's only one shot. Both of them are one shot. And you know, 7 high explosive rounds. Why not? He's dead, and now we push the Waffenträger with a very good matchup. Doesn't matter since I'm still at full HP. I push in, and that guy's dead. Yeah, that was a good match. Quite enjoyed it. But the next one is probably the best one I've had in the past month or so. So this one is me in the AMX-30B at Yamato Harbor. First match of the day, you know, nothing much, didn't think much of it, and, well, let's see what happens. I started late because internet says no and it takes ages to load the match. So I decided to follow the team, you know. There's nothing better to do, so I'll just follow the team and see what they're doing. We're stuck here. But I see that they have their tanks over there, and that their 183, I suppose, isn't paying attention. I cross, luckily. Break his tracks. Makes him waste a repair kit, possibly. Now I got that 15's gonna cross. I missed that shot, but in that moment, we see the 183. So you know what? Might as well. I break his observation device and do no damage. And I think, well, this is gonna be a shit match. 1 minute 30, and I still haven't done anything of note. But then the Hori pops up, and since the 183 is currently busy being harassed by the other 3 tanks on my team, you know what, let's go for the Hori. Hit his side, only damage the tracks. Sheridan takes another pot shot at the Hori, and we take the kill. Now 183 is on 1 HP, and next we're gonna head for the next enemy tank. Missed that shot. Quite unfortunate. But as I want to push there, I see they have a WZ. They have those guys. So how are we gonna win against 3 heavy tanks and 2 mediums that easily? I mean, it's not easy because, you know, they've got a 57 and a 30. I mean, and a 50. Sheridan got taken out by the 121, but since I see that the 121 is currently trying to push us, I missed that pot shot because I was bouncing around. So yeah, Yaguru gets harassed. I see the 121 isn't focusing over there, so why not just, you know, take a pot shot at the 50B instead, which has an autoloader and is a bigger danger compared to the I luckily hit the mid plate. He hits me with a failed high explosive round. I pen him. And then I decide to go for the 121. As I have more hit points, I'll take the shot. And that results in the 121, you know. Unfortunately, that guy is as good as dead. Take a shot at his side, and then it's a 2-on-3 with an E562 and a 57. I take that lucky shot, and I pen. Now, that's a full health 57, and luckily we have an IS-4, one of the most armored tier 10 tanks. At least, in my opinion. Take a pot shot, hit the 57. I try to shoot the E5, but I hit the 62 by some magical chance, and he gets taken out. I go for the 57, and the E5 supposedly shot heat at me, which, come on noob, stop shooting heat. Now we're stuck over here, not knowing what to do. And so, you know what, let's pull up a bit, get a good angle. I don't know how that penned, but we did. Possibly the third ring. And then, now we're gonna push the E57 heavy, which unfortunately is about to get destroyed. He reloads fast enough to take out our IS-4. I low roll, and now he just one shot. And take him out. 4,800 damage, 5 kills. And that was a match I was satisfied with, because that was the first match of the day. Anyways, yes, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like and I'll see you in the next video.